out the door. Let's the window, I mean. Let's look at the next slide, please. So we talked about this. Here we see in the story the representation of the third day. The third floor, right? Third floor. So we talked about that. It's the 3,000th year from the cross. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. So one of the things that is happening is that women are falling out of the windows. Smart women will not tolerate a lot of the teaching that's happening in the church. Thank God this one is open.
Oh yeah.
Smart women who would go along with the teachings that want to keep them down and keep them back. Betsy Ross said, the maker of the flag, she said, I would serve God with my hands and all of my heart, but nobody would let me. And it's not just in Christianity, but this patriarchy thing has ruled the world. And it's not just women that are ruled by patriarchy. Patriarchy is generally a Caucasian male dominance.
Absolutely. Yes, it is.
Ooh, uncomfortable.
Come on now. Come on now. Make it plain.
Has anybody experienced any kind of male dominance? Come on. Come on. Anybody never experienced it? Anybody ever not experienced prejudice?
Okay. Come on.
Making it plain here.
Yep.
Because church fathers have made the Bible say things that it wasn't ever meant to say.
Absolutely.
So the consequence of the fall, in creation, people were made together to rule. There was no job description that was different. There was no delineation, men do this and women do that. They were created to have authority and dominion, right? But at the fall, what happened was, the consequence of the fall was, and he will rule over you. That's a curse.
Come on.
That is not God's intention. That's not why he created humanity. That is a curse. Jesus came to cause the curse causeless. Jesus came to take the curse away. The curse of dominance of some men over other men and all womankind is a curse.
Wow.
Somebody needs to hear this. I'm telling you, if anybody says anything other than that from now on, I walk out. I walk out. I am not going to let people speak that nonsense into my life ever again. Ever again. I'm not hearing it. And I'm telling you, almost everybody does it. Well, women, take your place. All right. Because either there is no male and female, there is no Jew or Greek, there is no racial divide.
Come on. Come on.
Or Jesus didn't come and finish.
Okay.
That's good. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. I know. So it's a curse. Let's look at the next slide, please. So from the time of the fall until the time of the cross, that was the situation. Men ruled. You read all the Bible stories about patriarchy. The patriarchs, men were ruling. That was not God's intention. That's what happened. That was the history of what happened. So here we have all these patriarchal pastors and patriarch. That is not the spirit of the living God. That men should rule. That is not the way it is. We should all be ruling.
Come on.
Next slide, please. At the cross. So here we have the fall. Why is patriarchy still ruling? So we get saved, but the thing is, and what L.A. was saying earlier is, if your salvation only goes back to the fall, men still rule. This is the answer. We don't reckon our salvation back to creation. We've got to see salvation takes me past the fall. Is that not right?
Yeah.
Past the curse.
Yeah.
It takes me back to what God intended from the very beginning. Where there is no division. Where there is strength inside of every single person that's born. That there's no hierarchy. That's why hierarchy is so dangerous, is because God gave us dominion in creation over every single thing on earth except other people.
That's right. Amen.
What?
Okay.
You do not have dominion over another person. None of you. You don't have dominion over your wives. You do not have dominion over anything in your life. It is not permitted to have dominion over another person. That's not how God created us. God didn't change his mind somewhere in here and go, maybe I made a mistake, now I'm going to make you coward. Now I'm going to make you obey. And surely from slavery you can tell that this thing came back in many expressions of trying to bring people down, trying to bring people under, trying to make you less than you should be, trying to cause you to be in shackles. And only a word that frees everyone can bring you the right kind of freedom. Because the freedom has to be across the board.
Yes. Amen.
I'm telling you, women have been mistreated since the time of the fall. I recently wrote a new book that hasn't been fully released yet. But it is, when you see the story of women from the perspective of abuse, along every story in the Bible, you can see why the time for women is coming right now. This is the day. The third day is the day that women are going to take their place. And if the church doesn't have room for them, they're going to go somewhere else. Because intelligent women are not going to be listening to this any longer. Next slide, please. So our mission is to not allow patriarchy to be spoken. But, you know, we can't allow it in anything we do. Leadership is not patriarchy. It's not the same thing.
No, come on.
Because patriarchy is this. This is patriarchy. This is how we've been led for generations. Leadership should be this.
Amen.
Let me help you be all that you can be. Let me help you increase your gifts. Let me help you be successful. That's what leadership is. But taking dominion over people, that is what is so dangerous and what has to go in the third day. Next slide, please. Next slide. So the scripture says, teach us to number our days that we might what? Have a heart of wisdom. How do you have a heart of wisdom?
Number your days.
What?
That means number our days.
Number our days.
Yeah.
How do you have a heart of wisdom?
Number our days.
To number our days. Next slide, please. So teach us to number our days. Next slide. Forget not this one day. So there's only one thing we're not supposed to not forget.
Yeah.
Did we forget from last night to today? What is the one thing we're supposed to not forget? That a day is 1,000 years. That's the only thing we're not supposed to forget. But it's kind of easy to forget, isn't it? So we are in the third day. Don't forget it. Because it's a beginning of a new eon. Next slide, please. Okay, these are the slides I'm asking you not to put online. But if you want them, because they are 30 years of my study, but they are available right here. If you buy this book, you'll have a link to a live video with these slides. But these slides, I have traveled the world to get, and I have spent a lot of years researching about the women in the Bible from the early days, and there's so many. I don't even know where to start. But there was Priscilla, who functioned as an apostle. Other gospels that are not in the canon recognize her as an apostle. Priscilla and Aquila. Next slide, please. So I went to Rome, and here's this church, and it's called Aquila.
Wow.
I went to the priest and I said, "Where's Priscilla?" Because in the scripture, Priscilla's name is written first every single time.
Right.
Well, that doesn't happen in the Greek language. Women are